Hello. Welcome to Amora and Nana Fun Times. I'm having a great day. And if I'm having a great day, you, and you too should be having a great day. So let's have some fun. I'm Nana. Amora is around here somewhere. And this is Aaliyah. She's all sticky from eating a treat. Okay. See, in the title, I'm talking about how Amora saved my life. Yes, family, she really did. Yes, she did. She saved my life. So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm gonna try not to get emotional because I don't want to mess up this pretty makeup you see here. But that's what I'm going to talk about. Okay. Now, this is what happened. One day, I think it was Tuesday. Tuesday. I wasn't feeling well. And she came to visit me. Aaliyah wasn't even born yet. But she came to visit me. More did. And I wasn't feeling well, so I wasn't cooking that day. So I asked my daughter to go get us some food, so she did. And guys, I take medicine and stuff like that. So, you're supposed to always eat. Eat before you take your medicine. You're supposed to always eat before you take your medicine. So, will you see who that is? Excuse me, you guys. You're supposed to always eat before you take your medicine. So, I had eaten a piece of the sandwich that my daughter had bought me, but I still wasn't feeling well. And all of a sudden, I threw up. So I threw all that sandwich I ate up. And I had another sandwich, but I said I'll save that for later. Let me just lay here. I turned on who likes a fan in the summertime, wintertime, all year round? I'm that person. So turned the fan on, and my daughter was going to work. And somebody was here. This is Aaliyah walking around. So somebody was here, and she lay next to me watching TV. And she once Nana lay down, she don't get up unless she had to go to the bathroom. Was the dozed off. And guys, that's all I remember until I got up in the ambulance and they stabilized me. I didn't know what happened, what occurred. For me, I thought that I was dreaming. You know how you have a dream that's so vivid, then you wake up, you're like, dang, that dream was so vivid. I thought I was having a dream. The things happened. Now, what happened was, Amora told me everything that happened when they got to the hospital, when her and my daughter got to the... You see this girl messing with... You see this girl messing with me? Girl, now, if you don't stop it, somebody laughing at me right now. But, yeah, Amora, told me everything that happened, once they got me stabilized in the hospital. But what happened was, apparently, when I laid down and went to sleep, my blood sugar level had dropped tremendously. And I didn't know it because I was asleep. And, that's a very dangerous because, if you're too high, you could go in a coma. If you're too low, you could go in a coma. Either way, you could bottom out. So I woke up in the ambulance and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they was like, Miss Keaton, we about to take you to the hospital. your your glucose level is 20, 30, something like that, whatever they said, and you on your way to the hospital. You almost died if it wasn't for your granddaughter. So y'all, I go to the hospital and they working on me. They done took off everything. Everybody is seeing God's Blondie. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. But I didn't care at the time because, you know, when you going through a terrible ordeal, you don't think about, oh, let me, you know, y'all cover me. You ready for them to, hey, work on me, you know. So they worked on me for a while. And I mean, my temperature was down so low where they could even get a temperature on me that they had to put me in some type of warming bed and put these warming plasters on me to bring my body back to temperature. Because it was like I was frostbitten. I never heard of that before no, it wasn't. It was in fall, but but whatever, you know, they said I was like a frostbitten level. My body was ice cold. So I guess from having the fan on and being knocked out or whatever. So they worked on me for quite some time at the hospital until they got me stabilized and stuff. And my daughter and my grandbaby was there and she was crying and so upset and everything. And I'm like, Amora, somebody, you saved Nana life. And she was like, yeah, Nana, if I one day you would have died. And I'm like, baby, it's okay. Nana, okay. I'm going to be okay. And usually, you know, they don't let kids behind them. But because they knew the story, they let her come back for a few minutes, you know, just to talk, to see about me or whatever. But then, you know, she had to go. But I'm glad they did let her come. And I stayed in the hospital maybe about a week. So when I came home, I asked somebody, you know, I asked some more, you know, exactly what happened. You fell asleep while I was watching TV. And like 5 or 6 hours later, you know, it was dinner time. So she was hungry. And she said that she had tried to get me up and I wasn't moving because usually, you know, if she tugged on me, you know, I would have got up and went and got her something to eat or whatever, you know, went and made something for her for dinner. So she said she kept on messing with me and I wouldn't get up. So she was like, you know, she felt like something was wrong with me. And she said she kept on hitting me. And she said she started hitting me harder and harder and harder. You know, and she said she felt that it was really something wrong. And at that time, you know, my daughter called. Let me tell you, when you do right, I'm trying not to get emotional. When you do right and treat people right, even though they do the most to you, long as you keep on doing what you're doing and you believe in God. Now, this is not about religion. I'm not going to get into all that, but this is my story. When you believe in God, God will protect you. He will build a hedge of protection around you. Can these dry bones live? Yes. If Jesus said you will live, you will live. I still have work to do. I still have more work to do. So at that time, my daughter called, but the Holy Spirit. My daughter called and said, hey, Maura, what's going on? She's like, Mama, something wrong with Nana. She's like, what you mean? Is this a prank or something? Because my grandbaby loves to do pranks. And she was like, no, Mom, this ain't no prank. Something wrong with Nana. She ain't moving. Something wrong with her. She was like, Amora, is this a prank? And she said, no, it ain't no prank. My daughter had to come way from another city to come to work. So when she finally got here, I guess she forgot the alarm number. So as she entered the house, the alarm was going off. And I was knocked out cold. I'm going to say it, I was almost dead. Did you hear me? DEAD. So I couldn't help her give her the code to the alarm. So the alarm people are calling. They like, what's the so-and-so? what's the alarm number? She was like, I don't know. My mama in here sick and she knocked out and we don't know what's going on. We call 911 and we trying to see what's going on with her, but I don't have a. They was like, well, we calling the police. You must be a burglar if you don't know the alarm number. So my granddaughter said the police came, the firemen came, everybody was up in his house trying to see what's going on with Blondie, what's going on with Nana, okay? So she said they came and, once the police came and talked to the alarm people, they, turned the alarm off, under this extenuating circumstances. My daughter was so excited she couldn't remember the code or whatever. So she said, Amora said that her mama came in here was like, wake up. And she was hitting me hard too. And I didn't wake up. She said, I opened up my eyes. She said my eyes were like big as saucers, but I wasn't saying anything. And she said she couldn't understand why I wasn't saying anything because I was almost in a coma, almost dead. Do you hear me? Give me this. This is Aaliyah. More, give her a cup. And my daughter said she was trying to wake me up and I couldn't get up. At that time, she was with her boyfriend came with her. Now, stop. And she said he was running up and down the street saying, hey, is somebody sick up in here? Somebody dying up in here. Come on, y'all, come on. He said he was just trying to flag down somebody to get somebody, one of the policemen, excuse me, attention to let them know that I needed some help. Excuse me. And that it was a life or death. So, they pull it on me. They trying to get me up and my eyes as big as saucers. But I'm not saying that. Somebody said at a point in time, I was sitting up in the bed, but I wasn't saying anything. I couldn't say anything because I was basically in a coma. I couldn't say anything. So she said they finally got me up out of here and kind of like got me in the ambulance, So when I came back around, let's say I'm like, hey, when I went to sleep, I was in my bed. So I didn't know nothing had occurred. So they was explaining to me what was going on in the ambulance. And I'm like, what? What are you guys talking about? So they get me to the hospital and they working on me and everything. And, they wouldn't let my family come back until they got me stabilized. So when they finally got me stabilized and got me under the warming contraption and the warming plastic and stuff like that, they were able to come back there. They let Amora come back for a couple of minutes. And she was able to explain to me what went on, you guys. If it hadn't been for for the Lord and my grandbaby, I wouldn't be here doing this video, guys, now. Yes, my granddaughter, Amora Michelle, saved her Nana's life. Her quick thinking, her thoughts, and her intellect. To tell her mama, no, mama, you need to get out of here. Get out here as soon as possible because something is wrong with my Nana. She's not responding. She's not getting up. I'm hitting her. I'm slapping her. I'm doing the most to her, and she is not moving. So something is wrong with her, and y'all need to get out here quickly. Like I said, I was in the hospital for about a week. I guess by me not feeling well and me throwing up the food that I had in my stomach, it took my glucose down to an abominable level of beneathness. Sorry, y'all. And if it wasn't for the quick thinking of my granddaughter, I would not be here. And I thank God for who I am and whose I am. Because that protection, that favor saved me. I have more work to do. I have more stuff to do. I have more of my Father's business to do. So that's why I'm here today, to do these videos, to share, to inspire, to encourage, to uplift all of you. I'm here to do that. And that's what I strive to do each and every day that I wake up, to encourage, to inspire, to uplift. That's what I do. Yes, MAUH Michelle saved my life. She tickles me every time we talk every now and then. And she brings it up. Nana, you remember I saved your life? I said, yes, baby, I remember that. You my granddaughter, but you my ace spoon queen, baby. You saved your Nana's life. I'm trying not to get too emotional here, you guys. But yeah, MAUH Michelle, she saved her Nana's life. Yes, she did. And I let her know each and every day that I appreciate it by the love that I show. LOVE is just not saying it, it's an action word. And she knows I love her not only by what I'm saying, but what I'm doing. She knows I love her by what I'm doing in her life each and every day. She knows that I love her. And that love is an action. But yes, MAUH Michelle saved her Nana's life with her quick thinking, thoughts, and intellect. Aaliyah is running amok up in here. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys that please like, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, turn your post notifications so you guys can be first to be notified when we put up a video. I'd like to thank you guys so much. And if you happen to subscribe, please subscribe. Come on, build us up. We're a family channel. We talk about anything and all things. And I just want to say, Jesus, he can give you the desires of your heart. Yes, trust him. And he'll never, ever depart. Yeah, you know, guys, I got to give you a word. I got to give you a blessing each and every video that I post. I hope it encourages you. I hope it encourages you, uplifts you. I hope it makes you a better person. I hope it makes you strong. I hope it does all of that plus more. Like I said, thank you. Please like, subscribe, share. Anything you want to say, Amora?
Be wonderfully blessed by our King on today.
Okay, I just want to say, you guys, I love you. And as always, be wonderfully blessed by our King on today. Yes, MAUH Michelle saved her Nana's life. Yeah, little old me. Little old me. She cares about me. And I care about her. Thank you, guys. I love you. See you next time.
Nana.
Yeah.